Welcome, Muntinlupa City Life Skills Trainees. I am Jelmer M. Pahita. We shall be discussing the decision-making competency. This is part of the 15 competencies defined in Republic Act number 10869 or the Jumpstart Philippines program. Let's start. We make decisions every day. When you wake up in the morning, you decide to get up or stay in bed, what to wear, and many more little decisions that compose up your day. There's a lot of ways to make a decision. You could flip a coin, you could follow your heart, you can weigh your choices, consult others, or you could just make a choice at random and hope for the best. That's probably okay for small decisions, but what about more important ones? Isn't it better to think carefully about your options and consider the many paths you could take? With the right decision-making skill, you can always make decisions that will bring you success and happiness. In this module, we will be talking about decision-making in line with personal values, responsibility, positive attitude, and problem solving. First, let's talk about values. Values form the foundation of life. It dictates the decisions we make and determine the direction that our life takes. Our values will influence our decisions related to our relationships, career, and other activities we engage in. How are these values formed? Values are formed through the confluence of our personal experiences and particular culture we are entwined in. Also, values are the standards that you use to make decisions and guide your behavior in life. Families, school, society, friends, TV, church, or other religious institution, culture, and environment, all of these influence our decisions. Peer pressure also affects a person's decision in different situations. However, each person is responsible for the values he will choose for himself in the end. Values is the importance, worth, or usefulness of something. A person's principle or standards of behavior, one's judgment of what is important in life. There are two classifications of values. First, tangible values are those values that can be seen and touched. For example, car, house, jewelry. And the other one is intangible values, those values that can't be seen and touched. For example, love, happiness, and honesty. Have you watched the movie The Little Mermaid? Let's take a look at this video clip from the movie The Little Mermaid.
I don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be bad.
Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down a, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world.
As seen on the video, Princess Ariel, daughter of King Triton of Antarctica, accumulated so much treasures from the shipwreck, but still couldn't satisfy her. It didn't make her happy at all. Ariel's deepest longing is the intangible freedom to explore the world and to be part of the human race. Tangible values, while you can have a lot of them, can still leave us feeling empty. Intangible values should be more important to us as it leads to personal growth and happiness. Enriching yourself with tangible values doesn't guarantee happiness. For our next topic, we will be discussing on being responsible. Always remember when making decisions is that you should do it responsibly. In the words of Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility. Responsible decision making is the ability to make decisions that are good for you and others. It is also taking into account your wants and the wants of others. The ability to understand yourself, your actions, how your actions affect others, and what is socially acceptable all go into the responsible decision-making process. Responsibility is the state or fact of having a duty to deal with something or of having control over someone. For us to be responsible, we must follow the do-hayak habit. Do your best, participate in discussion, finish what you start, and don't give up. Help others, do your share and more. Show respect to others by respecting their views, and include others in discussion. Accept the consequences of your actions, or accountability. Admit when you are wrong, don't blame others when things go wrong, and repair any damage you do. For our third topic, we will be discussing on the power of a positive attitude. Attitude is a way of thinking or feeling about someone or something, typically one that is reflected in a person's behavior. A positive attitude is attempting to see the good side in any situation and managing that situation in a constructive way. While a negative attitude is attempting to see the bad side in any situation and avoiding to manage the situation by raising constant obstacles. While we may have little or no control over some of our experiences, we can control how we respond. A positive attitude improves decision making. It is somewhat logical that if you are in a positive frame of mind, you're less likely to make decisions that have a negative impact. Very few experiences in life are all good or all bad. It's our attitude about the experience determines how we perceive the overall experience, as positive or negative. As a result of the selected attitude, the person can adopt a positive behavior about a bad situation or a negative behavior about a relatively good situation. A positive attitude doesn't mean ignoring tough situations. It means thinking and managing tough situations from a positive point of view. A negative attitude can block a person from seeing important information and being able to change the situation. A positive attitude helps you to stay happy, energized, and more confident. Having a negative attitude can bring consequences that will not be pleasant nor help improve the situation. Our fourth and last topic is problem solving and decision making. Problem solving is the process of finding solutions to difficult or complex issues. Whereas decision making is an action based on solutions derived during the problem solving process. Here are some guidelines on problem solving. Use your creativity when solving problems. Take the problem and break it into smaller pieces to make it more manageable. Use your imagination to look at the problem differently and discover new ways to solve it. If you keep using the same methods, the problem will just keep coming back in different situations. Here are the 5 steps to creative problem solving and decision making. First, explore the challenge. Second, brainstorm for ideas. Third, prepare for action. Fourth, decide to act. And last, evaluate. Step 1, explore the problem. Identify the problem. Focus on what the real problem is. It is important to think this through, especially when emotions or pressures can get high. Know your problem well. Try to look at it from different angles. List down the opportunities and challenges surrounding your problem. Research and ask around. Step 2, brainstorm for ideas. Think of more than one idea. Tell them not to limit or criticize what comes out of them, no matter how silly or foolish it sounds. Get outside of your boxes. Use your imagination. Step 3, prepare for action. Evaluate the best idea. It is only at this point that you will evaluate your ideas. Play with and improve on your best idea before you finally choose. The best idea should have these qualities: solves the stated problem, actionable, does not hurt anyone, and promotes the common good. Step 4, decide to act. This is the most important step. To actually execute your best idea, you will need to outline your action steps. You need to include in the plan if you can do it yourself or you will need the help of other people. Deadlines are important. And then finally, decide to take action by actually doing it. Step 5, evaluate. These questions will help you to know if the problem has been solved. Did the solution work? If the problem stays, you need to review the steps. Perhaps it just needs another idea. Restating of the problem or adjusting your action towards the problem. We just have finished discussing decision-making competency. Here's a recap from we have discussed. To summarize, the word values refers to important and enduring beliefs, elements, or ideas that enhance and enrich life. Our decisions and actions in life are guided by our values. To be responsible is to do your best, help others, and accept the consequences of your actions. Adopting a positive attitude means choosing to see the positive side in any situation. Choosing a positive attitude helps us live happier, work more productively, and maintain good relationships. Creative problem solving and decision making are closely connected. They are important foundations for good work performance and leadership. Seeing new ways to look at problems or solutions as well as acting decisively in a timely manner can improve the quality of work and help an organization achieve its goals. Making good decisions is one of the most important factors that determine how you meet your responsibilities and achieve your personal and professional goals. Learning well how to make good decisions is therefore a fundamental life skill. You can practice and improve this skill by adopting a good decision-making process, emphasizing on how you decide, not what you decide. For references and activities, go to the link below. Thank you, Muntinlupa City Life Skills Training. I hope you learned a lot about the decision-making competency. Don't forget to like this video and follow Peso Muntinlupa page for the upcoming videos and events. See you till next life skill series. Bye!